Hello, hello. This is Virtual Scott Rosano with Gigbuilder.com. Continuing our 100 series, this is video number 108, and we're going through options. If you've just seen our video number 107, which was packages, this will be very familiar. We are in the setup menu, and if you're not in the setup menu, you can get there from tools and system configuration. That's where we are. We will scroll down in here until we find what's called add-ons. Click. And we'll start, and basically there's nothing there. As many companies will probably use, and most likely use packages, or you just simply type your amount in. Options and add-ons are something that you should consider, and something that a lot of companies do use. It's a way to upsell. For example, backlights. Backlighting would be a really nice add-on. You may want, maybe you've got a couple of really cool centerpieces of lighting that you charge extra for. That can all be done here. So we'll start simply by clicking new, and here's our option name, and we're actually going to call this backlighting or uplighting. And for uplights for your reception hall. We can then do a sales description if we want, which can be used in several places on the web, like for when a client checks availability. I'm going to leave it blank for now. If you don't put in the sales description, the option description shows. Now, just like we did with packages, you've got an option price. You can even add to the deposit. So again, you can use Gigbuilder as a set percentage deposit, or you can get very creative. So you may not use a lot of these items, but price, yeah. I'm going to charge an extra $45 for those 4 lights. I'm not going to charge a deposit. I'm not going to charge an overtime rate for this equipment. My price range, I'm going to make this pretty cheap, and we did these in the others. When you're doing estimating, which is going to come up later, estimating again can show the price, it can show stars, or can show nothing, so you have a little bit of each. Discount price, I can leave this at 0, and it will always be $45, but I'm going to do $35, and I'm going to do that on Tuesday because I have a hard time selling Tuesday. So if they come in and they add this, a client goes in and adds this, and they add it on a Tuesday, $35 will be added to their invoice. Any other day of the week, $45 will be added. Just like the others. Is it taxable? Yes or no? Setup breakdown. Those extra lights take me 10 minutes to set up, and they take me 10 minutes to break down. And the option cost to me is about $1.50 for the charging batteries, etc. So this lets me know that of the $45 I collect, $43.50 is actual profit, and it does some really cool stuff later, as we mentioned before. Now, option components, this has to do with inventory, so if you want to pull things out of inventory, it is optional, like many things in Gigbuilder. We haven't gotten to inventory yet, so you're not going to see this. Assigned event types, once you save this, and we will do that, and then reopen it, it can then assign event types, and it needs to have this existing before it does it, so it's just a cart before the horse thing, chicken or egg, but when we open it up, you'll see that. Then check availability options, just like we did with packages. Can a client or a prospect pick that from the web? Where do you want that in the list? What is the maximum quantity of this option that they can do? Do you want to limit it by date range, etc.? And the same thing with a photo image. You should have images of all these things. It'll help you sell them. And once we save this, which we're going to do right now, we now have an uplighting option. And we click the uplighting to edit. We open to edit. And this will now allow me to assign, like, for example, the graduation party we just added. And so you can add certain items here. I can upload my image right here, either from a spot on the internet or just drag and drop or uploading from my computer. I'm good to go on that. And everything else you saw here is now there and functional. I save and close. That option is now ready to roll, and you're ready for the next video.